favorite girl, Erica.
It's your boy VDJ.
It's your boy Mike. You already know.
And we're back with another video. And today, we're doing a story time. And the story time was about when my car caught on fire. Oh my God. So my car was a Chevy Impala, black. I used to call that car Black Knight. That was my favorite car. That was my first car. That car was a rider. Like, I had that car for like a minute.
That car stayed tricking.
No, he was like, that's true because I was over the transmission. So the car did used to be shaking. Oh my God, I love that car. So I'm gonna give y'all a little backstory about when the car, the week before the car caught on fire. So, okay, so the car, it was dripping oil. It was dripping any oil that your car contains, that car was dripping it. It was dripping engine oil, it was dripping transmission oil, it was dripping power and steering wheel. That car was just messed up all the way. So one day, like when I was coming from work, the car did not want to start. The wheel did not want to turn. So I told my dad, and he was like, okay, we could ask the backyard mechanic that live across the street from us to look at the car. So I'm like, okay, he a backyard mechanic, so we ain't gotta give him that much money. So my dad was like, oh, so my dad went to him, he talked to him, and he was like, okay, you only gotta give me $20. I'm like, $20, okay, that's good for me. I don't gotta go pay somebody way more money. So I'm like, okay. So he live across the street, so he just did a little hop, and he came, and he did a little hop, and he came across the street to come look at the car. So this man, first of all, he lived right across the street, but we had to hassle him to come fix the car. Keep calling him. You ain't call him. We called and asked him when he gonna come fix the car. And he talking about, oh, he had a late night. He was out drinking. Oh my God. He talking about he was out drinking. He was out partying. And the man lived right across the street. He giving people to run around. I'm like, oh my God. That's what happens when somebody doing you a favor, but not a favor. Cause you the one that said you wanted $20. But I gotta go through all this. So, long story short, he fixed the car. The car was back running. It was back running. So then like my brothers, they in football. So I usually bring them to football practice and pick them up. So, okay, so I had went to go bring them to football practice. The car was driving fine. Then, that's when all the trouble happened. Cause my dad, he was like, oh, Erica, go back and go pick up your brothers from practice, and then just come back home. And I was like somebody told me, no, don't go, because I had to go to work that night anyway. I had to work overnight. So I'm like, nah, I'm not finna go. I'm not finna go to go get them. I feel like I want to just sleep. So then that's when he took my car and he went to go get them. And they like, their football practice is not far from the house. But that's when all the trouble happened.
Period.
So I'm gonna let them go and tell you because I wasn't in the car at the time when the car caught on fire.
I started it off. Hey man, my Donald man, my stepdad, he was picking us up. And then we was on the highway. We was on a little highway by the turn, and then like a little block before we headed home. So as soon as he getting off the highway, he about to make a turn under the light, close by our house.
The car just started smoking out of
Smoke
nowhere.
just came through.
Like
Car was coming through the dashboard. Smoke was coming through the
Through the AC vent.
Yeah, AC vent.
We thought
by
the car was just
dashboard.
overheating. So we were like,
Yeah,
hey.
because my car usually did that. It usually always overheated.
So we were just letting it chill. And then that's when that thing started coming up. Move. So like, oh heck no, we got pulled over with it. And then that's when my dad opened the hood, and then all the smoke just started coming out, a whole bunch of smoke. Then he screamed, oh, yeah. And then that's when it just started bursting out with flames. So we ran down the street. I ran down the street, and I had the phone in my hand.
Oh, no. Before he start that, it was a nice neighbor.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they was not our neighbor, but it was like, we pulled over by townhouses. So a neighbor or somebody that stayed over there came out, and he knew it was a fire about to happen, so he up and filled up some gallons of water and started pouring it. That's when the fire went away. So then you finished.
So I'm standing down the block, and I'm trying to call I'm on the phone with my mom, Then my dad come telling me to call the police to get the firefighters out here. So I called the police. Then he come and whisper in my ear, "No, Jeremiah, don't call the police. I'm finna go to jail." And that's when I'm like, oh. So I hung up. And then that's when I had to turn the phone off. So we were like, oh my God. So we had to run. We had to run.
Hold up, but before you say that, he wasn't going to jail because he was wanted or anything or warned or nothing.
Yeah.
He don't have a license right now.
License.
Suspended license.
Like most people in Florida or most people anywhere, they
He will not have
they still be whipping it and
Nothing
they got
major, nothing
suspended
serious.
license.
Yeah, ain't nothing.
So we had to
Nothing
take off.
serious.
We had to take off and run home.
Well, we had to, oh my God.
Let me
So,
tell you, but
police coming-
let me tell you. So, okay, so me and my mom and my baby brother, we home. And we keep getting a call. So we looking, I'm answering the phone. It's Michael calling. Michael talking to me. Michael like, Erica, the police coming, and the car on fire. We like, what's going on? What happened?
Michael
like, where y'all
wasn't
at?
even able to talk.
Michael barely could talk because Michael, he cannot handle pressure. That boy, he can't barely talk. He keep hanging up the phone. I'm like, oh my God, what's going on?
So I had
This
to
G barely
talk to
could
them.
talk.
I had to talk while. So we running, and then it's police. It's a whole bunch
It's
of
police coming,
passing by us.
running, passing by us. So we took a cut.
Helicopters in the sky. It was helicopters in the sky looking for us. So we had to run around. We couldn't run straight down to go to our house. We had to run around the
Look,
neighborhood.
they had to cut.
Driving
the dog.
distance we was close by us, but walking distance, it was far from the house.
Michael
I know
couldn't
what y'all
keep
know what
up.
I mean when I say
Well, when I tell you my dad had that scary speed, oh
Yeah,
my
he
God.
hit a full flat.
That boy hit a full. That boy hit a 2 flat. He ain't hit no 2 flat. He hit a 2 flat.
That just cleared it.
That
He was
boy
running
was
fast. He
hitting
was
it, man.
scared. He was paranoid. He was cautious.
He was running for his freedom.
Michael couldn't even keep up.
So then-
I had to stay back with Michael, so I was making sure Michael was
We
good.
thought about it. So then we ran to our uncle's house.
Yeah, that's right around the corner from our house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
so
literally down the street.
We made it look like I was the one driving because I got a permit.
Wait,
So
wait. Okay, so while they're running to our uncle's house that lives down the street from us, the police knocking on the door. They knocking on the house door. Me and mom were like, oh my God, what's going on? What they gonna tell us? So then that's when the 2 police officers and then they talking to us. They asking like, oh, are you whatever? Do you own this car? And mom said, yeah, that's my car. And they were like, oh, well, your car caught on fire and your car is parked over here. But but you can move it and you can tow it back to you. But if we tow it, it's gonna be, I think they said like $50.
Nah, I think it was 65.
Yeah, $65. Some ridiculous price. And I'm like, who gonna pay that for a car that's on fire? The car not even gonna work no more. So I'm like, okay, so let me just call a little tow truck company that I used before, and they only charge like $75.
oh, let me tell you before that, my uncle, we made it like we ran our uncle's house and I was the one driving. So then we hopped in his car and we stayed. Our uncle stayed right down the street from it. So he dropped us home, and then because we already knew the police was here. Yeah. So then by the time we came home, we said we ran to our uncle's house because we were scared. We didn't know what to do. Then the police officer was asking why we ran for, and then we told them we scared. We didn't know what to do because that never happened. And then after that, that's what she about to say.
So then that's when I called the tow truck company, and I told them where the car was at. I didn't know exactly where the car was at, but I know it was somewhere around the house. So then I told them, and then the man got to the car. And then that's when he called me. He like, oh no, we can't take your car because your car is still on fire. If we put it on the back of the tow truck.
No, it was still smoking.
Yeah, he
Smoke
like, it's still smoke coming out of it. Because the firefighter said that when they got to the car the first time, it wasn't no more fire. It was just smoke. So then the tow truck company was like, no, I can't take it because if I take it, it's probably gonna explode in the back of my car. So then that's when I was like, oh my God, I don't want to just leave my car like that, cause I could probably at least get a little hundo I could at least give it to the junkyard company and get a little hundo. You never know. So I was like, oh my God, I want to like see if I could go to the car. And if I could try to do something, I don't know. I'm crazy.
Yeah, you gonna push it.
So then that's when we went to the car. Right when we put up to the car, the horn is going off because I guess the pressure of the fire or whatever. The car got right back on fire right when we put up to the car. My dad, he crazy. My dad, he getting gallons of water. He trying to put the fire out. And mama was like, get away from the car. gotta get away from the car because the car gonna explode. That's what a lot of people think, and cause cars do not explode. That only happens on movies. So the car caught back on fire, and then that's when I called the ambulance, the firefighters, so they could come back. So I called the firefighters so they could come back and put the fire out. And when they came, they talking to us, and then they talking to us, and then they like, oh, we have to cut the trunk open, cause most of the times when people car catch on fire, they probably have a dead body in there. I'm like, what the hell? I ain't got no time to be having no dead bodies in my car. Like, I got money to be getting a whole bunch of cars. So then that's when...
You could have probably been like a hitman.
Boy, so then that's when... If I was a hitman, I would not be driving no Impala. Have me a little Benz, be whipping it. But yeah, so then that's when they cut up in the trunk. And then that's when they were like, oh, they got to take my car to the impound lot. They want to do an investigation. I'm like, that car is already out of there. So y'all can do however many investigations y'all want to do. I can't do nothing with the car no more. So then that's when they was talking to us. And I'm like, can I get my tag off the car? Because that's the only thing I was worried about. Because I'm like, if I go give you another car, I just don't got to give me another tag. I just switch over information. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I just need that tag off that car, period. So then that's when the police came. The police was talking to me and my mom. The police was like, my car's under my mom's name. They were like, so the car's under your name. Who was driving the car? And Mama was like, Michael was driving the car. Mama said Michael was driving the car. So then the police asked for his name. It said they gave his name Michael blank blank. You know, we ain't gonna put that out there like that. So we said Michael. And then when Michael picture came up, because Michael just cut his hair. When his picture came up, he had dreads. So then I know the police looking at the picture like, what the hell? This nigga must have had something in the car. That's why he left the car and ran. No, he did not have nothing in the car. And then, like, cause I was supposed to go to work that night. So I'm texting my manager. I'm telling her I'm not gonna be able to make it. I had a big accident that just happened. How about this lady gonna text me and tell me can I Uber to work? What, like, girl, if you don't clear it, like G shit, if you don't clear it. You telling me to Uber? That's not even on my mind. I just lost my baby. My first baby. I just lost my baby. I'm heartbroken.
We trying to find out how we gonna get to school and stuff.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get to school, how I'm gonna get to work.
That was a Thursday.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get to work, to school. I had so much stuff on my mind. Yeah. I was like, oh my God, I was so heartbroken. Real story time, no fake story times over here. You smell me?
Really?
You smell me? But we do have more videos coming for you. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment down below. And share our videos, okay?
Yes, it is.
Peace out.
Free Kodak, man.